hell was that?
One previous time, man, I guess. Welcome to the Morning Spike, guys. You're here with me, Grizzly. We got Mark. We got actually Panda, which is crazy here. And Martin is about to be a second. This is crazy. I mean, it's the end of the season. We got everyone here today. It's amazing. So, how you guys feeling today?
Tired.
I feel cornflake.
We just happy to have you here.
Don't talk tired and what?
You see what he is.
Very good. Not too bad.
Oh man.
But before we start, I want to do one thing for Martin. Since he beat me in this fantasy football thing, I want to take a shot. Martin.
I owe Martin two shots, by the way.
You guys owe me a lot. All right, redraft is too easy. It's too easy.
Whatever, you got lucky.
Ooh, lucky.
Ooh, I wouldn't even see that. And I'm the one who says stupid shit.
I'm not even feeling me. I got lucky because Marvin had one bad week. Marvin would have kicked all of our butts, so that's all right.
You can't leave out Mark.
He did have a good year. He had that syndrome. He would go all the way, and then he lost at the end. So, yeah, he just had a really bad. So, that kind of sucks for him. You know what I am happy about, though? We're not doing a week 18, though.
Good? Yeah.
That's true.
I would be. I mean, we couldn't do anything.
Hey, podcast, man. I'm already getting the major over here already. So,
all right, cool.
Let's shoot my face.
All right, man.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, man.
Yeah.
That's how we open the show. We turn it on, turn it off. There goes Martin, on and off. That's the case. I'm gonna finish my cereal.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
This is what we get when we have no we have no tank. This is what we get. But we, as he said, we are in week 18. So let's look at the week 18 schedule real quick. Let's see what we got.
All right.
What I want to get into. Who needs the win? Who needs help? More importantly, the important games. Because even though I don't think there's any fantasy championship games this week.
No.
So let's see. You threw 3 viewers. Probably us three.
Right now we have the Colts versus the Jaguars. If the Colts win, they're in. Plain and simple.
Yep.
All right. Then we got the Steelers and the Ravens. If the Steelers win, they need the Colts to lose and for who is it to not into the tie? The Chargers and Raiders to not into the tie. Because if the Chargers and Raiders into the tie and the Colts
they
lose,
both in,
both make it to the playoffs. I was like, what?
Yep. I heard some people saying that they should just get together and be like, "We're gonna tie this game."
Imagine this
yeah. It's like we both tie. We're both in.
Why do I hear echo?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Good question.
That's a good question. Yeah. So,
well, we have the Cardinals. The Cardinals win and the Rams lose. Then the Cardinals will win the division. But if the Rams win, they win the division. So,
well, they're not even in a hunt, are they?
The Cardinals?
No, the Rams.
The Rams will win the division.
No, the Rams are in first place right now.
Yeah, they will win the division.
Oh, they're talking about division.
Yeah, so if the Rams are in the playoffs. They're 12-4.
Yeah.
So they're going against the 49ers.
Okay, I saw that.
49ers are an interesting team because if they win their game, they're in. But who's going to start at quarterback? It doesn't even matter.
I think all the NFC is the Eagles have clinched too, even though they lost.
Yeah, but no. But see, the Saints win and 49ers lose, the Saints are in.
Really? Interesting. Did not know that.
Yeah, so that's a big game. So the Saints Falcons. So Saints beat the Falcons. The 49ers lose to the Rams. The Saints are in. The 49ers are out.
They'll end up with the tie of the same record, 9-8.
Yep.
Yeah.
But as I said, the Saints win the tiebreaker. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on. These are important games, and we have a lot of people that are out.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about? What do you think about these games?
Well, I think I would like to see the Saints go in it. Go get in the playoffs. I kind of personally think, and I think half or more of the whole NFL got gypped that one year from not calling for that PI, and they which lost them the game. I think it was against the Rams, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So I like to see that again in the playoffs. The Niners, I'm not crazy about the Niners, really. The only thing I like the Niners is probably because Jim Harbaugh, or no, yeah, it's Jim Harbaugh, right? That's the head coach.
Harbaugh.
Yeah,
No, Harbaugh.
Kyle Shanahan is the head coach.
Shanahan. All right. There's no reason for me to like the Niners. That was it. That was the only last hope of string left that for me liking them. And now you got that Shanahan guy. No, that's fine.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, we got 49ers. If Trey Lance is the starting quarterback today and he wins again, now you see the changing of the guard. So you know that Garoppolo is officially going to be gone, and Trey Lance is going to be his team for the next decade. So I think that's a really cool, outlook that could happen. So and they can beat the Rams because the Rams might not start everybody. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Well, if there's something at stake, they will probably start.
I think they'll start people. Well, it's the difference between hosting a game and being on the road first round of the playoffs.
So yeah, I mean, it's going to be good. I mean, it's going to be a tighter race in the AFC spot, but I guess we get to that when we're all ready to go there.
I mean, so Tennessee's probably going to beat the Texans, and we already know that. And so that means they'll get the first round bye.
Yep, they'll get the 1 seed.
What happens if they don't? I mean, the Texans did win 4 games.
Well, I mean, they beat good teams. They beat the Bills. They beat some good teams. I mean, they have some talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it was Mark or Martin always said, or maybe even you too, Brian, that those guys, the Houston Texas teams, are really not that weak. They just have bad luck. They have management skills. Yeah. They're like Chicago Bears 2.0. Can't find a fucking quarterback,
They're the only ones that are better than worse than nothing. It's the only one.
Yeah.
What? Oh, here, the Iron Bot.
What's up, Bot?
Hey, yo.
We got Silence.
How you doing, Silence? When my team was supposed to make the playoffs, but missed it.
Isn't that everybody?
Yeah. Your team
got the
great.
beanie
How that
Hey.
happens? The legend again. Well, we were saying about the Tennessee Titans. I mean, I can you imagine losing your best player and still getting the number 1 seed in the playoffs?
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And what calls coming back off injury.
Mm-hmm. That's what caused my downfall this year, losing my running back.
Yeah. Well, sure. Not the 2-3 kickers, but yeah, the running back.
Nope, not them at all. Not them at all. Which I got so much slack from Marvin for that, and then later in the year he lost for not starting a kicker. So
he said he didn't even care. He was like, "I'd rather not have a kicker. I'd rather keep my people because we didn't have enough
pride." It was pride. That's what it became.
I mean, how
So,
prideful can you be? We lost to Manny, who won like 3 games all year,
Mm-hmm.
first round playoffs.
So,
But
yeah,
it'll be
and
interesting in Tennessee, and then you see this coming at,
hey,
you know, Derrick Henry coming back through.
Derrick Henry. I mean, he's out for the year, right? I mean, if they go deep in the playoffs, can he come back?
No, they're going to activate him already.
Okay.
He'll be there for the second round of the playoffs, especially if they get that first round bye. Derrick Henry will be there for the second round.
All right. Oh, definitely for sure.
Yeah. Did you
I
see?
think they still come back.
Did you see Silence? He messaged. Here, I got it. Oh, okay. You got it. You got it. Somebody.
Let's see.
Somebody, I know. We're all just
Somebody.
like, no, nobody's doing it.
You see what happens, Kramer? What the hell, dude? You
No
can't even hit buttons right. No one wants to read. We're all like gunshot. What the hell? I can barely read.
Baker Mayfield, the worst QB I had to use with two QB leagues. Well, you know, he was hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was hurt. I wouldn't put it all on him.
No.
I mean, Baker Mayfield is the new Prime Meridian. That's what it is right now. If you're better than Baker Mayfield, you're a good quarterback. If you're worse than Baker Mayfield, you're terrible. That's just what it is. He's Kirk Cousins. That's who he is. You can't win because of him. That's the biggest thing.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, sir?
Thank you. I really appreciate you coming in.
All right, hold on. Let's
What is that?
we for
He said, if you hurt, you should stay hurt. Don't play. Yeah, I feel you. I understand.
all right. I'll read the questions then. I don't get. AJ says I don't got any fantasy this week, but I still need the tune. Oh, so
No, he
needs to
just
listen to
tuned
us.
in. You just said.
Yeah, he needs to tune in. Yeah.
You just said.
So, yeah. Silence goes. If you're hurt, you stay hurt. You don't play. So I'm taking that from Baker Mayfield.
It's
but
hard
honestly,
for some people. It's hard for some people.
It is. It is. I mean, you know, Brian played U of I. I played semi-pro some, and when people get hurt, they really are itching to get back in there because that's something they love to do. Like literally love. Besides their family and their mama, they want to play football.
I don't know about that. I know that if you're hurt, you're on the sideline too long. You know what's gonna happen? You'll come back
You
and
get replaced.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. You know, hey.
Or you can look at or you can look at it the negative spectrum of it. Yeah, sure. That's not, you know.
I always thought about it. I was like, man, I can't be out there too long. I need to get back in the game. Yeah. Why? Because my backup might be good. I don't know. If he's on the sideline, you'll never find out.
Drew Bledsoe found that out. No, not Bledsoe.
Oh, you're right.
Bledsoe.
Yeah, it was Bledsoe.
Yeah, it's Bledsoe. Brady.
Yeah. Yep. He found out the hard way.
Yep.
So yeah. Jimmy Mills, how you doing, sir? Who do you guys think faces Green Bay for the NFC Champ game? Ooh,
that's a big assumption that the Green Bay is going to make.
That they're going to go far. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I want to say Rams.
Right. Is going to the Super Bowl going through Green Bay?
Well, I picked the Rams to get to the Super Bowl for the beginning of the season, so I'm going to stay on that train.
There you go. Don't let up. I don't know, man. I mean,
I'm going to say the Cowboys.
Ugh, get out of here. They haven't beat anybody over 500. Okay, get out of here.
That's the Washington football team fan.
Oh, they beat the Eagles. They did beat the Eagles. Well, we're under 500. They beat us twice. Good for them.
Honestly, I think Tampa Bay is in trouble.
Tampa Bay is in trouble.
Tampa Bay is
their offensive weapons are
just
few and far between.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go with the Rams also. The Rams are gonna need to go against there in the NFC.
There we go.
Martin,
hilarious.
God damn, I could not connect to audio. Like, alright.
So
I just
one of
got
the
called.
questions.
The reason I just left, I just got
Oh.
pulling just like a high on it
Well,
right now.
we
really?
understand.
This is what I just got right now.
Oh,
nice.
congratulations, man.
That's freaking legit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So to make that fucking in trouble now. I come around and he's like, hey, I want to thank you for helping me. Call me, Rich. Oh, yeah, no problem. This is the time right now.
Damn.
So,
You're hiding.
yeah.
He's up
What
in
was
the
the
tower.
questions?
Who's facing Green Bay in the NFC Championship game? Yeah.
I'm going to give you your options, but I'm pretty sure you know who are they.
All right, look. NFC is really weird. And I know my prediction the Cardinals aren't going to make it all the way. That I know. I just said the league. So I think I don't think that Cowboys.
You say Cowboys?
Maybe the Cowboys, yeah, but I could only hope that it could be done. But I don't think so.
It's
So
hard.
first, well, here.
It is. NFC's really weird.
What do you think the Packers are going to be in the NFC Championship game? Let's start there.
I mean, yeah, they had the home field advantage. They had the first round bye. No, they got one game to be in the championship game.
There's a one or two.
They have the first round bye, so they'll need to do.
Oh yeah, then it is one.
Yeah. Because last night with the Cowboys winning, didn't that give them like a bye week?
No.
Yep.
Bye week?
There's only one team that gets
No,
a bye.
Cowboys.
Green Bay already clinched.
Right, because of
Yeah,
the win they
Green Bay's
got last
13.
night, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
no. Green Bay already has it. So the Cowboys are now the fourth seed. With the
They
win
have the
last
potential to
night.
get up to 2, but they still, as
Yeah.
of right now, are 4.
Rams and the Bucks will have to lose for them to get up to 2.
Yep.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark. I think it's going to be Cowboys, man. They keep playing the way they play, I think it's going to be Cowboys right now.
I think I agree with you. Especially because of the way that the things will go. So if they all stay the same and the Rams end up going against the Eagles, that'll be a tough game. The Bucks against the Saints or 49ers, Bucks should win that one.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys,
Yeah.
Cardinals, Cowboys can beat the Cardinals. So then we go with Cowboys.
Hey, JJ
Rams.
Watt's back, so
Yeah.
That's true.
that freaking nature over there.
Yeah. Freak of nature. That's fine.
The only difference is he's not going to commit double team from the difference from this week. What was the last time he played? Like week freaking 5 or something like that?
No, it was a little later than that, I think. Was it week 5?
I think so. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I feel like overall we're going to end up getting Cowboys Packers because that's what the NFL will want anyway.
Yeah, that'd be the worst NFC Championship game. Well, my mom's a Vikings fan, and I'm obviously a Washington fan.
Really?
Yeah, my mom's from Minnesota.
I'm a Bears fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, a little bit.
I didn't know that. It's the first
Yeah,
time I've
right.
ever seen that.
Wow, who knew?
Yeah.
So you're not a Vikings fan, Mark?
They're my second favorite team.
Oh, sorry. There we
Yeah.
go. So what we have here.
Week 7.
You guys have your end of year award winner. So who you think MVP guys? Who's that?
I think wasn't Kramer talking about making a special on that, or not a special? Something like we did something similar to that last year.
Well, I mean,
End of the year award winners.
what do you
Well,
think
Jonathan
about-
Yeah,
Taylor
he
should
can
be the
redo
MVP.
brackets that he was talking about.
Was that Mark?
I
He's
said
gonna
Jonathan
redo the
Taylor.
whole bracket.
I hear two people.
Mark, go ahead.
Well, I said Jonathan Taylor should be MVP, but he's not going to get it.
No.
Hey, my boy Micah Parsons, Rookie of the Year,
Defense.
Defensive Player of the Year. Y'all keep doubting me. I keep saying every freaking week he's gonna get both.
TJ Watt will get Defensive Player of the Year.
What? No.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe
he is. He's going to break the sack record.
He doesn't even play
And if he
any-
breaks the sack record, it doesn't even get an asterisk because he's missed 3.5 games.
Exactly. He's the way to do it. Unless games to anyone.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, he's definitely going to do. And after last year, if they stub him again, oh, there's going to be riots.
Yeah, there's no way to do that. I mean, Michael Parsons is going to have time. TJ Watt gets the Defensive Player of the
Why can't
Hands down, though, he
Micah
gets
Parsons have
Defensive
both?
Rookie of the Year, though.
Year. Yeah, he definitely could. He should get all around with
I see why he can't get both.
Who gets Offensive Rookie?
Everybody's-
Do you give it to Chase?
Hey, look, it hasn't happened what since
I think either
Brooks Brothers
Chase.
got it?
Oh, cutting off Martin. Sorry, go ahead.
Primary.
Where is he going now?
Yeah, look like
I think he
look
froze.
like he froze. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for Offensive Rookie, I was saying either Harris or Chase.
Najee Harris is good. That's a really good one.
What about the left tackle from Detroit? The one that it was like supposed to go to Cincinnati but never did. Cincinnati passed him up for Chase.
Seawall.
Yeah.
No,
Be interesting if a tackle got a Rookie of the Year.
yeah, there'll never be a tackle.
Yeah, I know.
And
But
they
for-
moved right back because
Oh, they went to the right?
So, yeah. I think Najee Harris is right there, and it's Jamar Chase. I think Chase wins it because of what he did last week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Chase does. Too. I think Chase gets it because he has more touchdowns.
I think that 200
Yeah,
yards,
hands
that
down,
40
Jamar
points.
Chase has to get it.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase has to get it. Me and Brian said at the beginning of the season, way before everyone started the drafts, we were saying that he was better than JJ. You and I agreed on that if at LSU he was the main guy, and whatever team he'll go to, he's going to be a special guy.
He broke JJ's
And he ended
record,
up with
so
he ended up with his QB back in LSU, and that connection was straight off the bat. I think the whole preseason was bullshit, and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's make them suck." And then as soon as week 1, boom!
Right out the gate.
That's funny. It's funny when you think Joe Burrow is what Cleveland thought they were getting with Baker Mayfield. That's basically what they thought they were getting, and man, they were wrong.
So
Even
we're
though
talking
the
about
report, they stayed
Down
with
on
me.
Baker still. I still believe in the guy. I don't know why. I still believe.
so we're talking about Offensive Player of the Year, right?
We talking about any of them.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Okay.
yeah, we're just talking about all the awards.
So I'm looking it up. They're talking about Cooper Kupp for Offensive Player.
Hey,
Yeah, I
That's
can
a-
see that.
That's a really good one.
He should be in the MVP talk too. To be honest.
Well,
Cooper Kupp definitely should be an MVP. AJ
guess who's going to be MVP?
Well, Aaron Rodgers is going to get it.
Aaron Rodgers will be MVP. It's not going to be question anymore.
I thought it was. Did you guys see the one guy? He was doing an interview. He goes, "Oh yeah, I vote for the MVP," and he's
Yes.
like, "Aaron Rodgers should get it, but I'm not voting for him because he's a jerk." I was like, "That's hilarious."
That's what he said. Aaron Rodgers said,
like, "He should get it, but I ain't vote for him."
but the AJ said Creed Humphrey should win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Creed Humphrey's the chief center, who arguably the best center in the NFL this season. I hear you. Guess what? It's not going to happen. This
Yeah,
is
it's
also
not.
Yeah,
about
unfortunately.
never going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, they should just have an award for the best lineman of the year.
It
Right.
should. Yeah.
Offensive lineman,
Should.
because defensive lineman gets MVPs and shit like that. And
Yeah, like the most pancakes and stuff like that. That'd be
pancakes.
it should be like a pancake award, like a
Right.
trophy and then a pancake on top, and
Just
then
like
a
a
lineman
stack.
on it. A
It's like a
lineman on
short
top
stack.
of a pancake, and then another deep lineman underneath just gets smashed.
Sounds
Call it
like a Nickelodeon award.
I would love to see
right there.
I would love to see that.
We could do like we're saying with apple pie and a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
You did it.
I was telling Martin, I was like, they should have offensive linemen like be in fantasy football. Get like 2 points for a pancake, -1 point for a sack.
And then we talk about even
They've been how many offensive big dudes got touchdowns this year?
Oh, a few of them
Yeah,
did too.
minimum of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Miami,
a few of them. Yeah.
Chiefs,
New England.
Yeah, and Dolphins.
Yep.
There's one more somewhere. Wait, the Colts.
Just think about the catch that they saw last week with the Vikings.
Cardinals. Yeah.
Yeah.
That center, I was like, man, he was moving.
I still wish the win that the Dolphins counted though. That one was
that one didn't count. That was he freaking tried
that
though.
That one should have counted. I was a little
That's
upset
funny.
when they took it. I was like, oh, just give it to the big man. Come on now.
Yeah, he was upset too.
But his last week.
Oh, you're talking about?
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Was
This dude's like, I got this.
Run for it.
Look at him.
He's running. Boom!
Yeah.
It took like 4 of them to tackle him.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
Uh-oh.
Like every
quiet.
guy just
All right.
every guy that guy smiled.
I am officially leaving for sure.
All right.
All right.
This time I
Thanks,
promise I won't
Mark.
be bending out, but for sure I'll be back. I'll be back next week though, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Have a good one, man. Stay safe.
Yeah.
All
Martin,
right, man.
Later,
Hey,
Mark.
you're great. There goes
But,
Martin.
Yep,
Taking
that was
all-
Martin's. 7-9
taking-
country.
Serving, doing all we need.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess take a Jimmy Mills other question here. Coach of the year.
Look,
LeFleur.
Fleur. I hate him.
I have to agree.
I mean, I see it, but it's like they were supposed to be that good. He just did what they were supposed to do.
Well, he kept the team together. I'll say that. Kept the team together. He didn't let Aaron Rodgers.
I think Bill Belichick should get it.
Ooh,
That was
They were not supposed to be this good already.
they can win. They can win the East, the AFC East.
Yeah.
Whoever thought they would have won it? Well, I mean, maybe someone here called.
I didn't think I thought Buffalo was going to run away with it.
I think I was going to say that they're going to challenge for the AFC East, and I said they're going to make the playoffs, and everyone said that was crazy. Specifically,
Hey.
Alfredo.
I once said that Rodgers was not coming back. Not once, many times. Just because I know that guy's loaded and he really doesn't need the money, and just to give it to Green Bay. But yeah, is this Rodgers last year? But we'll go to that later. But yeah, I give it to him. He's the second-year coach. He only lost 4 games in 2 years. Even though he's doing what he's supposed to do, is making sure winning the team, gaining the team the confidence of it, keeping the team together. After the whole thing with Rodgers, he still was able to get this on the right road. Would
Yeah.
Jordan Love have done the same if Rodgers never came back? No.
They won the
Honestly,
game.
no. We all know this. However,
Because you said that, I want to say that's why I say Mike Vrabel should win. That is the exact reason. You lose your best player, and you end up with the number 1 seed in AFC.
you said Mike who?
Vrabel.
Vrabel?
Mike Vrabel, the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee
head coach.
Titans.
Yeah.
You lose your best player.
Belichick disciple.
Yeah. He was a
That's-
linebacker. He was a linebacker, right? For the Patriots?
And he was a coach there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Vrabel.
So,
I think Vrabel deserves it because that just makes it's huge to end up with the best record in the AFC. Lose your best
is.
player, bring him. I think they have a real good chance of making it to the Super Bowl. I don't think anyone wants to see Tennessee with a healthy Derrick Henry. Nobody.
no.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know where Martin's going, but I mean, can you imagine Julio Jones winning a Super Bowl after all this? Let's see.
Well, look, giving you props, Brian. Great
pick. Yes, I did eat.
So Jimmy Mills said, "How come nobody likes to read these questions? People listen to us on podcasts and Spotify and all that."
Well, you just said it's a great pick, Brian.
Yeah, that's a great pick, Brian. I didn't even think about Vrabel. I agree with him. I didn't even think about him either.
No, I didn't either. But
Yeah, but you don't watch football. That's okay.
I don't watch football. Oh, what, honey? It's kickoff. We need to go to Best Buy. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Michael's want some sheets? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I have nothing to do on Sundays.
Walk on my phone. I'm like, it's like, aren't you gonna be with the family? No, I'm not gonna.
When I'm on my phone like that, Brian, I can't even do that. I run into posts, plants, benches. I'm so focused and tunnel vision on my phone. I walk off with another lady thinking, no, it's you're at my no, go. Who are you? Where are you? Yeah, so
that's funny.
It's true. It's very true. I mean, Mark, I've only known you via chat, but Brian knows me personally, so he knows I'm not really lying.
What do you guys feel about the Bengals head coach?
The Bengals head coach?
They were supposed to be terrible, right?
I didn't think they were going to be good.
No. I mean, I knew they're going to be somewhat decent. You know, maybe a 500 team. So they're 10-6.
They're gonna win today. They're gonna be 11-6.
Yeah,
and win the division.
I
don't think it's better than Vrabel, but I think that's a big thing. Having a rookie quarterback, I mean not rookie, the second year quarterback, have a terrible offensive line. Their offensive line is terrible.
Yeah, it's somehow they kept them in.
Yeah, when they passed up that offensive line, Sewell for Chase, I was like, ooh.
They're crazy like a fox. You know, like
I was like, they got talent, they got good pieces, but how are they going to make it work if they don't have offensive line? And then the season started, and I was like, oh, never mind. I guess they're going to make it work.
Throw the ball real fast.
Yeah. So, really fast. Okay, guys, I know you guys can't block. Receivers, wait there. I'm going to throw you the ball really, really fast.
Right?
It also helped that Joe Mixon didn't get hurt this season. That was a big boost to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
so
true.
I feel like the first reason that he didn't get hurt.
They have top 5 quarterback in yards, top 2nd in rushing with Mixon, and number 4 in receiving with Chase. I was like, dang.
T. Higgins was good. I mean, they had a year. The defense got a lot of interceptions. I mean, they played well. So
they're young. They're gonna be good for years.
Yep. What about Mike Tomlin, guys?
No.
15 straight years. First of all, the Steelers are a terrible team. They are awful.
Yeah, I'm
never under 500.
And somehow he's gonna keep them under being 500 again. I don't even know how.
No.
If they end up 9-7-1 and make it into the playoffs with that team, with the ghost of Big Ben Roethlisberger, that's the best coach job.
Well, they're they're going against Ravens,
who are actually not eliminated from the playoffs either.
Right. So that's a game. You know, what quarterback's going to play? Which speedy guy is going to play?
So the Ravens can win if they beat the Steelers, the Raiders lose. No, if the Raiders and Chargers tie. No. The Raiders lose, Chargers win, and the Colts lose.
Yes, they need help. They're still technically there.
They need a lot of help.
I mean,
I'm looking at Pittsburgh's scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh win, Indy loss, plus Vegas and Charger games does not end in the tie. Yeah. That I haven't seen in a while.
But that's what we were talking about earlier. We were saying two people sit there, just take knees and just say, all right, see you next week.
Right?
See you next week. No, I mean, I don't like this tie thing. I don't like it.
As a fan, I don't like it, but as a football player, I understand it. I mean, you just can't keep people getting hurt. That's the biggest thing.
While talking to my family yesterday, I was like, the NFL is the only league that has ties.
Well,
No other league does.
Like they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
Yeah. The hockey, it's
hockey
losses now. No, not anymore. They have an overtime and then a shootout.
Yep. You get a
And what happens if the shootout's a tie?
They keep going till the shootout's over.
So we should do the same. Play a 12-minute quarter, right? Or have the team, no kickoffs. You get the ball in the opposing team's 20, and you have to drive it.
College football?
College football? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, except for you're the opposing 20. Yeah, to be like college.
Yeah.
Well, I said they shouldn't have time at all in overtime. Just turn the clock off.
I understand.
You know how long a game will go if that happens?
Especially if you have
someone wins.
Can you imagine like we want against the Bears offense against someone else's terrible offense? Like it'll be on forever.
Let's stay here for 3 minutes. Like that, our guys can get a breather. I'd be like, make it 4. Jimmy Mills, bro, and the greatest answer to a question when he asked throwing into double coverage and said, Jamar down there somewhere. That is great.
Yeah.
That's a great answer. Because
I
I would do the same. I'm like, my guy's down there somewhere.
That's Dante Culpepper or Randall Cunningham when they had Randy Moss. Throw it down there and do it. He'll come down.
He's on there somewhere. But
don't
Moss,
matter.
triple coverage?
There's only one coming down.
Yep. If that's the case, just throw the Jamar when there's a Hail Mary.
Yeah, how many times do they do that with Randy Moss?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Martin when I need him? I was going to bring that up about what was it? With Kyle Murray through to Diggs? No, not Diggs.
Yeah,
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Yes.
Yeah, against the Bills last year.
He's like, man.
Cost them a game.
Yep. And it was a critical game, too, if I wasn't mistaken.
Can you imagine like being up and then your opponent getting 12 points or like 20 points on that one play?
Fuck. That's
got to be rough.
What's even worse, like, didn't it happen to somebody this year? They were winning, but the quarterback took a kneel, which lost like 2 yards.
Oh,
and he deducted points on it.
I hate
and he
that.
lost it by like 0.1, I think.
Yeah.
That happens
the worst.
All right, so you guys want to talk about any coaching news we got coming up right now?
Yeah, who's getting fired?
I heard Nagy's going to sign for another 2 years.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and there goes Panda.
There goes Panda.
Is this Mike Zimmer's last game? I keep hearing he's getting axed.
Definitely his last game. His players hate him. He hates his players. It's just time for him to go. I mean, when you hate everyone hates each other. It's a mutual party of the ways. Let them go. But the Broncos fired Vic Fangio already.
Yeah, you said that. I didn't hear that. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
After 3 seasons in Denver, he fired. I thought they played well yesterday. That team fought for him. I'm surprised. He's really.
I know. You think Melvin Gordon's sitting there going, "Dang, I think I just lost my coach's job." I feel like if they win that game, they don't fire him.
I say really Melvin Gordon said, "Not again."
Yeah.
Around people fire.
Yeah.
Not again.
But Denver. We're always talking about Rodgers going to Denver, but their head coach. This would be really interesting who they try to get for head coach.
Let's say they needed just another QB, not another QB, but a solid QB. Garoppolo maybe could go there. What do you think of that? Because if Lance is going to take over, if Lance wins and Lance takes over, Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, who else?
That's interesting. I think Garoppolo's interesting. I think Tua might be interesting. I think they're going to be they're going to be looking for Watson. I think Aaron Rodgers also still is an option. But I think it really depends on who's your head coach.
Yeah.
So who's going to be a good head coach there?
Interesting.
Bring back Singletary. No, not Singletary. We can't do Singletary. Do you think Nagy? Do you think they would want Nagy?
Nagy's never going to have another head coach.
Maybe as offense coordinator, but even then, I don't know.
I think the Denver might be smart to go get Eric Bieniemy.
That's who I was thinking, actually. Eric Bieniemy.
I mean, if you get Bieniemy, then that might want to bring a good quarterback there. I could see Rodgers wanting to go ahead and play for him.
You could bring any coach there, but if his playbook doesn't match with the team scheme, then it's going to be a long rebuilding process.
Yes, that's not a problem because they have no offensive team, no scheme. Their scheme was run the ball because we can't do anything else. That's literally it. And then Gordon likes to fumble. And
Jamie Mills says Rodgers ain't leaving Green Bay. He got too much power there and a cult worship following.
So I was thinking about it. I hear you. I really do hear you. I think his fiance is going to have a lot to say about this. I believe that she wants to be close to the West Coast. He's from the West. I think that.
Imagine he goes to the Raiders.
But the biggest issue is they're negative. They have negative money for cap space, and Adams is done. They can't keep him. Wherever Adams goes, that's where Rodgers is going.
Or wherever Rodgers goes, Adams.
Or where Adams goes, yeah.
Right.
Can you imagine that?
I can't. I didn't hear you. What was that?
Can you imagine both of them in Denver?
Imagine both of them in Vegas.
Pittsburgh. I mean, anywhere.
But once again, says the Rodgers. I think that he has to go west. I don't see him going New Orleans. I don't see him going to, anything out east. He wants to go out west. He wants to be closer to his California home. Can't go to anywhere, nothing in California because there's no QB options open there. You're not going to Seattle because why? So I think Denver is pretty much the best option for him.
No one's listening to me? Is this thing on? What about Vegas?
Vegas is an option that he said he would go.
I don't know.
But they got Carr. I don't understand.
Carr has his best year.
You're going to keep Carr. If you have an opportunity to get Rodgers, you're going to want to keep Carr.
Carr is 30 and Rodgers is 39.
Yeah, see, this is what I had this conversation with my friend last night because he's a Steelers fan. I said, they're saying, because John Clayton came out and said that you could get Rodgers for a first and a third.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're going to give up a first and a third for a player who might only play 1 year?
I think he'll play 2.
Because he said he doesn't even know if he's playing next year. He might retire.
I think if he can't find a trade, I wouldn't be surprised if he retires. Especially if he wins the Super Bowl and he can't find a trade and he doesn't want to stay in Green Bay, I can see him retiring. And Devontae Adams, I can see him retiring.
I can see him retiring too. He's got stuff he wants to do.
Yeah.
I learned on this show that I've always underestimated ages of retirement. And I'm believing that Rodgers is one of those players that are not going to retire for another 2 or 3 years. So,
he has the ability to play for a while.
Right. Well, he definitely does, but it can, like what Brian would say, it concerns me when he comes out and is like, "Oh, I can retire." Like he's talking about retirement already. That's what scares me.
Mm-hmm. No one else brought it up. He won the last 2 MVPs. No one else is thinking about him retiring, but he's talking about retiring.
Yeah,
and that's.
It's not like a Tom Brady situation where you ask him, "Oh no, I'll be back." Like okay, obviously he'll be back. But when he's talking about it, that's when I kind of like, I don't know if I want to take that gamble.
Right.
You don't know what Rodgers if he wants. He might want to
You
have
don't
a
know.
family. I want to be
Yeah,
around. He's a different type of guy.
yeah. Maybe. You never, like you said, you never know. But I can't see that happening. I think if Rogers is going to retire, he'd probably want to go out, the retirement year, play year, whatever, like that. People could just talk about their Facebooks and whatever, Instagrams and shit, just for the ratings and followings.
I see Rodgers going to Denver because not just because of it's a good situation. I also see because of the Peyton Manning factor. If he wins the Super Bowl this year and it goes to Denver and wins the third one and walks away, he's now the third greatest quarterback to ever play football.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'll be Tom Brady, Joe Montana, and Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's already like six or seven on the list. He could be third if he goes and does
that. Jimmy Mills says, "Is this Rodgers' last year on his contract?" I believe it is. Oh, it's not.
No, it's not. But they restructured everything so that it's a lot. It'll be very punitive for him to stay next year. Like you have to make like six. It's something crazy.
It's not, but I think when they restructured it, he might have an opt out.
I think he's
but I think they would, if he's going to opt out, I think he's going to tell them, and they would trade him before he could opt out.
But yeah, I think they offered him $45 million already. I mean, money shouldn't be even an issue.
Yeah, it's the fact that he probably wants to work there.
But he doesn't want to, from what I can tell, he doesn't want to really be in Green Bay anymore.
I think that was the whole thing that everyone was talking about, especially when news broke that he, when was it? The first day of the draft, news broke about that, which caused the whole frenzy and that shit. So, yeah, I don't think he wants to be there anymore.
Well, then you got him and Devontae Adams with their last dance pictures before the season started.
You know what? What's going to happen to Cobb? Because didn't he want Cobb there? Like, hey, bring him. And now Cobb's there like, all right, I guess I'm fucked.
As long as he get there, then he gets hurt.
Yeah, but Randall Cobb will just retire. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think he should just retire. He's done.
Just say whatever. We see Anthony Lynn is out as Lions offensive coordinator already. So the Lions are trying to redo their offense, trying to get that together. That's interesting.
It is interesting considering the last couple of weeks, Amon St. Brown has been freaking balling out.
I don't think the Lions' offense was a problem.
No.
The line was strong. The plays were good. They're just the Lions, and they found ways to lose.
They want that number one pick, baby.
It's what they do.
They want that pick.
It doesn't even matter. They're still the Lions. They get the number one pick and still ruin it all. They still mess it up.
Yeah. Well, their GM is different now. The last GM that was doing all that was who used to be a football player, Matt something. Can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about.
McMillan?
Yeah, Matt
Millen. Yeah. Yeah. Matt Millen. That guy. When he's an announcer, he didn't really sound smart. Man, what the hell's wrong with my camera?
So what are you guys playing your plans? I mean, this is going to be an awesome weekend, and then next week is an awesome weekend too. We're going to have a Monday night playoff game.
I know, that's nuts. I was like, that's weird. Okay.
What was weird?
All the games, and then we got championship game on Monday, and then we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week. What the what? It's gonna be amazing.
No, they announced that Monday night football game. I was like, Interesting.
Uh,
Why
I
haven't they
wonder
done
if
this sooner?
Is
it 2 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday, or is it the vice versa? I can't remember.
I think it's 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday, and then 1 on Monday.
Well, one has to have 3 because there's 6 games. I'll look it up right now.
Yeah,
There's
let's do
three on Sunday. 3 on Sunday.
3 on Sunday,
So 11, 2:40, and 6:15,
and then 1 on Monday.
and then 1 on Monday. So 2, 3, 1.
That's gotta be awesome.
So who gets the Monday night game? Who's ESPN gonna choose?
He's Chiefs.
I honestly think it's going to be the Cowboys and Cardinals.
Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys.
If the Rams win and the 5th seed goes to the Cardinals, then I think the Cardinals and
the
Cowboys.
Rams win, it's going to be Rams Cardinals, right? Isn't that? I'll be interested. I don't know. I think this is going to be a really interesting week. I think it's going to be one of those weeks that we really have to just enjoy and take advantage of, of being just football fans and enjoying all of it. I mean, you get to see the national championship. You get to see the SEC championship number 2 tomorrow. And then you get to see more football. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's like then you get the Senior Bowl, and we have all these things coming up. So I mean, this is just, if you're a fantasy football player, this is the time to be watching this stuff, and paying attention and figuring out what you're going to do, and not draft 3 kickers next year.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
That 1 week where we don't have to worry about our fantasy teams.
I didn't have to worry about them like 3 weeks ago, so I was fine. So yeah, I didn't have to worry about them.
That's funny.
So this is my big plans right here, guys. Hold on one second. This is my big plans.
I appreciate it, but I told my wife I wouldn't drink tonight. Besides, I got a big day tomorrow. But you guys have a great time.
Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
What? Well, actually, pretty nice little Saturday. We're gonna go to Home Depot. Yeah, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring, stuff like that. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
Yep. So that sums it up. My life. I don't watch football. that's my days.
Old school.
Old school.
It's a good movie.
But that being said, guys, I need to go.
Give Home Depot our.
Yep, I'm Home Depot with the programming. Yes. The Housewife 26. How you doing? Hey guys, if opportunity, would you go to the Super Bowl even though you hate both teams? Going personally, physically being there, yes. It doesn't matter if it's Green Bay versus Niners. I don't care. It won't ever happen because they're both NFC teams. I'm just saying. I do just to be at a Super Bowl experience. That's like, to a football fan, that's like near heaven, if anything. So I would go.
I agree. I wouldn't pay to go to that Super Bowl, but if I got free tickets, heck yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What is it? $6,000, $10,000 a ticket?
Yeah.
It would be like I would even wear a Packers jersey. I'll wear a Packers jersey, and then right above it's gonna be FUCK, and it's gonna be
GB underneath. Yeah. I mean, I paid for the tickets. I'll write them in a check and say, "Don't cash it till tomorrow." Okay, just wait. But yeah, I mean, I think when and I hate saying this, but when I think everything's going to be finalized for Arlington for the Chicago Bears relocation, it's going to be a dome. Super Bowl is going to go there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, why not? But guys, I have to go. See you later. Good luck on everything else, I guess. And enjoy Home Depot. I know I am. See you later, guys.
Later.
Yeah.
The closest I ever got to the Super Bowl is like where the Cardinals play. I live like less than 5 minutes away, and I used to work at a restaurant in the same plaza area.
Yeah.
And when the Patriots had their undefeated season, I worked at that restaurant, and the Super Bowl was there.
Dude,
It was literally wall to wall people. It was like $100 just to park. Like to do anything in the plaza, it was $100 to park. There was like former Patriots players, former Giants players just walking around. It was nuts.
I would have walked around with a football and just had sign.
That's what people were doing. Like people would just walk up, hey, can you sign this? People are, there you go. Like it was nuts.
I was like, make it up for my daughter. What's her name? Ryan.
It was nuts.
It's crazy how the 49ers play the Rams this week and could play them again next week.
Yeah.
Do you show anything in that case? Like, if you know that could happen, do you show anything? Well, I mean, for the Rams, they have to. I mean, for the 49ers, they have to because
the 49ers definitely.
Because you have to win. Because if you lose and the Saints win, you're out. But I mean, the Rams, do you just play vanilla stuff? Like, you don't show them all your, everything that's up your sleeve?
Let's see. What time are these games? Are they at the same time? I feel like they have to be. So Saint, 225, 225. Yep, they're all at the same time. Makes sense.
That's smart. Yeah. Like you said 225. I was like, what? 325.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, our time it's 225. Your time 325, yes. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to say the least. Like play each other and then like, oh, let's play each other a third time next week.
Like that is so crazy. I mean, it's hard to be a team 3 times. I mean, it almost is.
And I can't count how many times like they team that lost twice during the regular season. Like it happened just last year with the Browns and the Steelers. Browns lost to them 2 times. Played that game, scored 28 points in the first quarter. I was like, what the heck?
But you know the team now. You know exactly what's happening. You have all the. I mean, when you win, you don't have any more extra motivation. You want to win the game, yeah, but you don't have any extra like It's like, no, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna try to do the same thing we did last week.
Mm-hmm.
When you lose, you're like, I ain't losing this team 3 times. You're not gonna do this to me. I'm not the one. Oh, that's cool. All right. What else you got, Mark? You got anything else?
No, last thing I got is just like, I think it's funny how last year the Browns almost beat Kansas City to get to the AFC Championship game. And then here we are a year later and they're like, get rid of Baker. Like, it's so fast how things can turn. It's just crazy.
I was gonna say that the report is that the Browns are going to stay with Baker. They're going to offer him, 4-year, $25 million, 4-year, $100 million contract, whatever, $25 million a year. You just stick with him because he's a good leader, and stick with him because just as you said, they were 2 plays away from being the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean. Everyone wants to forget that how injured they were, how their offensive line was injured, and all those things. And like Baker Mayfield's a terrible quarterback. No, he can't throw the ball. If you have a separated shoulder or a torn labrum, like I have a torn labrum right now. I can't lift my arm up past this. Baker Mayfield's throwing the football.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
It's amazing. You can't open up. You can't do those things because you don't have that stability. So they're talking about Baker Mayfield. The fact that he's playing because he's playing for his team means a lot. That Browns defense is still good. Watch next year they come back and it's going to be the Browns and the Bengals fighting for AFC North supremacy.
Man. Also, what's going on in Seattle? Like, why is it one week you think, oh, Russell's demanding a trade, and then the next week he has a press conference saying how he wants to win mini Super Bowls in Seattle? I was like, this is weird.
I was weird that he was throwing the ball to DK Metcalf again.
Right?
He got over him. DK making a pass to Sierra or something, and then now he's just throwing the ball at him. I couldn't believe it. 3 touchdowns.
He's another one. He said he doesn't want to go anywhere. DK. He's like, I want to stay here.
You know what? I thought he was having a really bad season, but I was looking at his stats. It's actually decent. He's had a decent.
Well, his first 8 games, he went off, and then he had like 6 or 7 games in a row where he did nothing.
I know. I had to drop it in 2 of my leagues. I was like, all right.
But 6 of those games, I think Russ was gone. So,
well, 4 of those when you had what's his name?
Geno
Smith.
Man,
I didn't even know Geno Smith was still in the league. Honestly,
I didn't either. But Seattle's backup, so they had like what was it, Jackson for a while. The guy used to be for Minnesota.
Yep,
they're good at finding those guys. I think. Like, oh, you're gone. Could be our backup.
I don't know if he's good. And Geno's your backup. I don't know how good that is.
I thought he was getting better each week. I thought Russ came back too soon, to be honest.
Yeah, he came back 2 weeks too soon, probably. He couldn't throw the ball. I think Martin said that too. I think he said that he's not going to be able to control. He's not going to be able to be accurate. And that's exactly what happened. He just wasn't accurate.
He's throwing some ducks up there.
He looked like Donovan McNabb when he was in his career. Every other pass was hitting people in the ankle. You know, that's what it looked like all the time.
So when he played for Washington? That was a
what do you think
year.
you're going to do? What are you guys going to do at quarterback?
I don't know. To be honest. I know Scott Turner came out and said whatever happens, Taylor Heineke will have a role in his offense next year. So whatever that means.
I mean, that's mean he could be holding a clipboard.
Good. I mean, he's under contract. I believe he's the only quarterback we have under contract in the offseason. So I saw us drafting Coral out of Ole Miss in a lot of mock drafts.
Well, I think Heineke's better.
But if that does happen, he will be the starter because I don't know if you saw, but he got carted off in his bowl game. So,
wow. Well, I mean, I guess you could do that.
I don't know how healthy he'll be next year.
Do you do that for a first round pick that early? I mean, you wasted on someone who's hurt right now.
Well, the Dolphins did with Tua.
Yeah, but Tua. I think they could have got Tua in the end of the first round, and then they
probably could have.
And they had a pick back there, so I have no idea why they did that.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I don't know. That's the same thing with like a couple years ago when the Bills took Josh Allen,
mm-hmm.
and then after that, the Cardinals were like 16 or 17, but nobody in front of them like needed a quarterback. But yet the Cardinals decided they needed to jump up to the next pick after the Bills to get Josh Rosen. I was like, yeah, see how that worked out.
I mean, I could do one better. Bears had the 3rd pick. Nobody else drafting a quarterback. And
Trubisky.
We traded to the 2nd pick to get Trubisky. I couldn't believe it.
I think you guys did that, though, because you were scared someone else was going to trade to that spot and take him.
Which would have been fine. Life would have been better right now. My life right now would have been better.
I think, although, yeah, I agree. I think you should have just been like, if he's there, we'll take him. If he's not, we'll take somebody else.
Exactly. So, oh no, he's not that much better than Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Same draft that we gave up the pick for Alvin Kamara.
Right.
We're not going down that rabbit hole.
Right. Well, trust me, I could be like, hey, 2012, we gave up 4 first-round picks to get RG3. Hope it was worth it for that one rookie year that he did good.
That was terrible. I don't even understand what happened to him.
That is actually considered one of the worst trades in NFL history, though. Because all the picks that were used that we gave up, none of them lasted more than a year in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
All those first round picks we get. Who did we trade? Oh, the Rams. Yeah, all those players the Rams got, none of them did anything. I was like, well, at least they didn't do much with what we gave them. So
they did the exact same thing we would have done. Nothing.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh,
What do you say
there's
is the
that at
best
least.
game? What's the best game today?
Best game today, I think it'll be the Chargers and Raiders. That's the game I'm most looking forward to. But like Fredo said, I doubt they're going to get up with each other and be like, all right, we're just going to deal it, tie it, we're both in. I think they'll actually play. And I think it'll be really good.
I think that or the San Francisco LA.
I think so, but I also wouldn't be shocked if after like the half, like LA's up 28-10. LA's been on a roll. LA's been on a roll.
And if their defense plays like what they're capable of playing, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's going to give us a lot of insight of what's going to happen in the playoffs. So.
Oh, I agree. Anything else?
Yeah, I think we're good for the day.
Yeah.
We got to go. I want to go order a pizza. I want to sit back and order, probably a Beggar's Pizza, sit and just enjoy watching the game. I'm probably going to ignore the Bears game most of the day. I have my little.
That's kind of how I felt about my team. I was like, I think I don't want to watch my game.
I'll put mine on the little TV. That's
right.
Thanks for getting up. Thanks for doing this with me. If it was by myself, no way this would have worked.
Oh, trust me, I feel you. If I ever had to do this by myself, I'd be like, nope.
Hello.
Right.
That's awesome.
So that's all good, man. It's fun. Enjoy doing it. So,
all right, well,
no problem.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for Silence. Thanks for AJ. Thanks for Housewife 26.
Jimmy Mills.
I'm a bot. I appreciate you guys coming in and helping out today. We can't do it without you guys, so I appreciate it.
For sure, for sure.
Thanks for Mark, and we're gonna get out of here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.